3:02 on the wall clock. Aisle 4 is filling from the receiving side. Blue buckets stand in 2 loose rows. Lot cards clipped near the handles. Wet stems lean toward the aisle. An orange pallet jack waits at the crossing, and the cold room curtain moves at the far end. She wheels the first cart past Bay 2. 4 buckets secured against the rail, each one marked by grower code, lot number, stem count. She stops beside aisle 4, sets the brakes, then lowers the first bucket to the floor. Blue plastic against gray concrete. A thin ring of water gathers beneath it. The cart stays above the rim, dry enough to read. One bucket down, then another. 2 rows beginning to form. Every handle turned outward, every card facing the aisle. Blue buckets along aisles 4. 2 long rows beneath the lights. Blue buckets along aisles 4, each one carrying its tag. Move them in, set them down, leave the numbers where they show. Blue buckets along aisles 4, and the market keeps filling. At 3:08 she brings the second cart. White lisianthus in 1 bucket, dark carnations in another. Green stems wrapped lower down. A 3rd bucket holds eucalyptus, its lock card bent at 1 corner. She smooths the paper against the clip, checks the printed code, then sets it back above the rim. Nothing here has been wrapped, nothing here has been assigned to a buyer. These are still receiving lots, waiting for the next table. Blue plastic, paper cards, wet stems under fluorescent light. 1 cart clears the crossing, another turns into the aisle. Blue buckets along aisles 4, 2 long rows beneath the lights. Blue buckets along aisles 4, each one carrying its tag. Move them in, set them down, leave the numbers where they show. Blue buckets along aisles 4, and the market keeps filling. At 3:14 she notices 2 damp lot cards, ink soft near the lower edge, still readable, but not worth leaving that way. She carries both to the receiving table. Prints clean replacements, matches grower code, matches lot number, matches stem count. Then clips the new cards above the buckets. The old paper goes beneath the clipboard, marked for disposal. No item loses its identity, even for the few minutes between labels. 2 cards replaced, 2 buckets unchanged. 1 wet floor, 1 clear pile, rows extending farther toward the cold room door. At 3:19 a pallet jack enters from Bay 1. Orange handle upright, 6 more buckets grouped on a low pallet. She guides the load through the crossing, then and lowers the forks beside aisle 4. The wheels stop before the drain. She checks the receiving sheet, counts 6, counts again, then moves them one at a time. No bucket blocks the walkway, no label faces the wall, no stem rests beneath the handle. By the time the pallet is empty, the 2 rows reach almost to the cold room curtain. Aisle 4, blue buckets, gray concrete, wet rings beneath the bases, lot cards facing outward, orange pallet jack, cold room curtain. 6 counted, 6 placed, 1 walkway kept clear. At 3:27 she walks the row from end to end, reading every card without lifting it. Codes in black quantities below, small clips catching the light. 1 bucket sits half a step beyond the line. She pulls it back, aligns the handle, checks the floor around the base, then pushes the squeegee once toward the drain. The aisle remains open, the buckets remain grouped. The next cart can pass without turning sideways. 1 row straight, 1 row nearly full, every lot still visible. The work moves forward without losing its order. Blue buckets along aisles 4, 2 long rows beneath the lights. Blue buckets along aisles 4, every lot still wearing its tag. Move them in, set them down, keep the crossing clear. Blue buckets along aisles 4, and the cold room waits ahead. Grow a code, lot number, stem count, clip above the rim. Blue plastic, gray floor, 2 rows holding what came through the base. At 3:31 she rolls the empty pallet aside. The orange jack returns toward bay 1. Aisle 4 stays open down the center. Blue buckets line both sides. Every lot card faces outward. The cold room curtain moves once, then falls back into place. A thin line of water reaches the drain. Nothing in the aisle is wrapped yet. Nothing has a buyer label. Every bucket still has a tag, and the next stage waits beyond the curtain. 5:32 on the wall clock. The market is fully open now. Buyers move through the front aisle. Carts cross between the stalls. Outbound table C is empty. Whole table B still has 1 bouquet. Brown craft paper, pale cotton twine, white lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer label. She returns to the table after checking the outgoing sheets. Table A is clear, table C is clear. Table D has 1 order waiting. Every pickup carries a signature. Every order carries a code. The bouquet on hold table B still carries only the status sheet. Unmatched, check before open. The words are old now because the market has already opened. 1 table nearly clear, 1 bundle still held. Everything around it has moved into the day. The bouquet stays on hold. Brown paper resting over 1 white sheet. The bouquet stays on hold while the market moves around it. No buyer code, no order number, no stall mark on the rack. The bouquet stays on hold, and nothing points to where it belongs. 5:36 she opens the wrap lock, runs through the completed lines again. No canceled order matches the stems, no late substitution explains the bundle. No damage label report is missing, the code room count still closes. The receiving count still closes. The buyer list still closes. She checks the 3 groups once more: white Lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No shortage appears anywhere else. Paperwork complete, counts complete, one finished object outside every finish line. The bouquet stays on hold, brown paper resting over one white sheet. The bouquet stays on hold while the market moves around it. No buyer code, no order number, no stall mark on the wrap. The bouquet stays on hold, and nothing points to where it belongs. She lifts the status sheet, just enough to replace the wording. The old line comes out, a clean sheet goes beneath the bouquet. She takes the black marker and writes in plain block letters: unlabeled bouquet, no match, hold for floor supervisor. No question mark, no guess, no buyer name added. She slides the sheet under the craft, leaving the first line visible from the aisle. Brown craft, pale twine, white flowers, dark red flowers, green leaves, one clean status sheet. No label, no match, hold for floor supervisor. At 5:44 a buyer stops beside table B, long enough to read the status sheet, then continues toward another stall. She does not ask about the bouquet, no one else reaches for it. A hand cart passes behind the table, 2 blue buckets leave the floor. A printer feeds another white label. Someone calls an order number from bay 2. The market is no longer quiet, but the bouquet remains exactly as it was. The craft stays closed, the twine stays tight, the stems stay together. Nothing about the object changes, only the room around it. Hold table B, brown craft paper, pale cotton twine, white Lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. The clean status sheet stays visible beneath the wrap. Unlabeled bouquet, no match, hold for floor supervisor checks it. No buyer code, no order number, no stall mark, no matching line. Brown paper, pale twine, one status sheet, one bouquet on hold. At 5:52 she leaves the clipboard beside the receiving desk. Buyers continue through bay 2, carts cross the main aisle, blue buckets leave the stalls. Thermal labels keep printing, outbound tables continue clearing. Hold table B remains against the side wall. Brown graph paper, pale cotton tone, white Lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. The clean status sheet stays visible beneath the wrap. Unlabeled bouquet, no match, hold for floor supervisor checks it. No buyer code, no order number, no stall mark, no matching line. Brown paper, pale twine, one status sheet, one bouquet on hold. At 5:52 she leaves the clipboard beside the receiving desk. Buyers continue through bay 2, carts cross the main aisle, after checking the outgoing sheets. Table A is clear, table C is clear, table D has one order waiting. Every paper view. "5:08 on the wall clock. The first buyers enter through Bay 2. Front shutters are fully raised. Gray morning reaches the concrete. Outbound table C has 2 labeled orders left. Hold table B still holds 1 brown paper bouquet. Pale cotton twine around the stems, its status sheet visible beneath the wrap. She stands near the receiving desk, watching the first-hand cards cross the aisle. Buyer codes called from printed sheets, labels checked before anything moves. One order leaves table A, then another from table C. A blue bucket rolls toward the front, its lock card still clipped above the rim. The market has shifted from preparation to pickup without changing the held bundle. One order gone, then another. One table growing clear, the bouquet on hold stays where it was. First buyers through Bay 2, paper labels checked before they leave. First buyers through Bay 2, buckets turning toward the street. Orders move, tables clear, receipts fold beneath a hand. First buyers through Bay 2, and 1 bouquet remains on hold. At 5:12, a buyer stops at table C, reads the code on a white thermal label, compares the stall mark, then lifts the finished wrap. Brown craft cotton twine, a label pressed flat on the upper fold. She signs the pickup line, the order disappears into a card. The space beside it opens whole. Table B remains against the sidewall. Its bouquet still has no buyer number. Marked orders leave, unmarked bundles stays. The aisle grows busier, the whole table does not. First buyers through Bay 2, paper labels checked before they leave. First buyers through Bay 2, buckets turning toward the street. Orders move, tables clear, receipts fold beneath a hand. First buyers through Bay 2, and 1 bouquet remains on hold. At 5:16, she checks the outbound sheet. Table A nearly empty, table C down to 1 order, table D still holds 2. Every pickup has a signature, every buyer code matches. No one asks about hold table B, no one points toward the brown paper bundle. The status sheet still reads unmatched. before open, even though opening has already passed. She does not change the wording yet. Buyer code, order number, stall mark, signature line, one pickup after another, one bundle outside the flow. At 5:20, she walks the main aisle, past blue buckets, past stacked crates, past a pallet jack resting near the wall. The market has found its daytime rhythm. Carts pass in both directions. Thermal labels peel from backing. Paper receipts disappear into pockets. Whole table B, the bouquet remains unchanged. White lisianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus, brown craft paper, pale cotton twine. No buyer label, no order number, no stall mark. She checks only the status sheet and leaves the wrap untouched. Bay 2 open, buyers inside. Outbound table A, outbound table C, outbound table D, whole table B. Brown craft, pale twine, white thermal labels, sign pickup lines, one unmatched bouquet still in place. At 5:24, table C clears completely. The last labeled bouquet leaves with its buyer. The worker folds the empty order sheet and clips it beneath a completed stack. Table A has only one pickup left. "5:08 on the wall clock. The first buyers enter through Bay 2. Front shutters are fully raised. Gray morning reaches the concrete. Outbound table C has 2 labeled orders left. Whole table B still holds one brown paper bouquet. Pale cotton twine around the stems, its status sheet visible beneath the wrap. She stands near the receiving desk, watching the first-hand cards cross the aisle. Buyer codes called from printed sheets, labels checked before anything moves. One order leaves table A, then another from table C. A blue bucket rolls toward the front, its locked card still clipped above the rim. The market has shifted from preparation into pickup. Without changing the held bundle, one order gone, then another. One table growing clear, the bouquet on hold stays where it was. First buyers through Bay 2, paper labels checked before they leave. First buyers through Bay 2, buckets turning toward the street. Orders move, tables clear, receipts fold beneath a hand. First buyers through Bay 2, and one bouquet remains on hold. 5:12, a buyer stops at table C, reads the code on a white thermal label, compares the stall mark, and lifts the finished wrap. Brown craft, cotton twine, a label pressed flat on the upper fold. She signs the pickup line. The order disappears into a cart. The space beside it opens. Whole table B remains against the side wall. Its bouquet still has no buyer number. Marked orders leave, unmarked bundle stays. The aisle grows busier. The whole table does not. First buyers through bay 2. Paper labels checked before they leave. First buyers through bay 2. Buckets turning toward the street. Orders move, tables clear. Receipts fold beneath a hand. First buyers through bay 2. And one bouquet remains on hold. At 5:16, she checks the outbound sheet. Table A nearly empty. Table C down to one order. Table D still holds 2. Every pickup has a signature. Every buyer code matches. No one asks about whole table B. No one points toward the brown paper bundle. The status sheet still reads unmatched. Check before open. Even though opening has already passed, she does not change the wording yet. Buyer code, order number, stall mark, signature line. One pickup after another. One bundle outside the flow. At 5:20, she walks the main aisle, past blue buckets, past stacked crates, past a pallet jack resting near the wall. The market has found its daytime rhythm. Carts pass in both directions. Thermals, labels peel from backing. Paper receipts disappear into pockets. At whole table B, the bouquet remains unchanged. White lisianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus, brown craft paper, pale cotton twine. No buyer label, no order number, no stall mark. She checks only the status sheet and leaves the wrap untouched. Day 2, open, buyers inside. Outbound table A, outbound table C, outbound table D, whole table B. Brown craft, pale twine, white thermal label sign, pickup lines. One unmatched bouquet still in place. At 5:24, table C clears completely. The last labeled bouquet leaves with its buyer. A worker folds the empty order sheet and clips it beneath the completed stack. Table A has only one pickup left. Table D is moving faster now. Whole table B becomes easier to see because the traffic around it thins. The unmarked bouquet sits near the center, exactly where she placed it. At 4:07, one table clear, another almost clear. The market keeps moving. The held bundle does not. Hmm. 9:48 on the wall clock. The front roll-up doors begin to rise. A pale strip of outside air reaches the floor. The orange pallet jack turns into the main aisle. Buckets wait beside the stalls. Thermal labels feed from 2 printers. Whole table B stays against the side wall, with 1 brown paper bouquet still on it. She guides the pallet jack past aisle 4. 6 blue buckets grouped on the forks. Lock cards clipped above the rims. The wheels cross a damp line near the drain, then stop beside stall 7. She lowers the load, moves the buckets one at a time. Handles turned outward, labels kept clear. Nothing blocks the center aisle. Behind her another cart leaves receiving, and the open floor begins to fill. One load down, another crossing doors higher than a minute ago. Every marked order moving toward its place. Pallet jacks before 5. Orange handles through the aisle. Pallet jacks before 5. Buckets moving stall by stall. Lift the load, clear the crossing, keep the labels facing out. Pallet jacks before 5, while the market opens around them. At 4:52 the left door reaches halfway. The right door follows slower. Cool air moves past stacked cardboard. She checks table A. 3 labeled orders ready. Checks table C. 2 more waiting. Table D has 1 partial order, still marked open. Whole table B has the unmatched bouquet. Brown craft intact, pale cotton twine unchanged. The status sheet still shows beneath the wrap. No new label beside it. Tables changing, carts passing. White thermal strips on every finished order. 1 bundle staying still at the edge of the traffic. Pallet jacks before 5. Orange handles through the aisle. Pallet jacks before 5. Buckets moving stall by stall. Lift the load, clear the crossing, keep the labels facing out. Pallet jacks before 5, while the market opens around them. At 4:56 she crosses to the front aisle. A worker raises another shutter. The metal edge leaves the floor, and more gray exterior light enters. No buyers are inside yet. Only staff, carts, buckets, crates, price cards. A thermal printer starts again. A fresh label curls onto the tray. She checks the code, then clips the finished order sheet to the correct outbound bundle. Door rising, cart turning, buckets leaving aisle 4. Orders reaching the stalls. 1 whole sheet staying flat under brown craft paper. At 4:59 the orange pallet jack returns, this time carrying 3 shallow crates. She walks beside it through the center aisle, stops once to let a handcart pass, then continues toward stall 11. The route stays clear, the drain near the trim sink. concrete, clear cross and whole table B. Brown craft, pale twine, one unmatched bouquet still in place. At 5:02, both front shutters are nearly raised. Workers straighten price cards, move the last buckets into position, and clear empty pallets toward the side hall. She checks the main aisle from end to end. No crate left in the crossing, no cart parked against a stall. Outbound tables A and C are ready. Table B still carries its partial order. Whole table B carries the same bouquet. The market is ready to receive buyers. 1 minute changing the building without changing the help bundle. Everything else has started moving toward the front. Pallet jacks before 5, orange handles through the aisle. Pallet jacks before 5, buckets moving stall by stall. Lift the load, clear the crossing, keep the labels facing out. Pallet jacks before 5, and the market is almost open. Doors nearly raised, aisles kept clear, labels facing outward, buckets in place. Tables ready, orders marked. 1 bouquet on whole table B, still without a match. At 5:04, the orange pallet jack is parked near the side hall. Its forks rest flat on the concrete. The front shutters are fully raised. Cold outside, air reaches farther into the aisle. Blue buckets line the prepared stalls. Outbound labels face the walkway. Whole table B remains against the side wall. Brown craft paper, pale cotton twine. The status sheet stays fit. "4:07 on the wall clock. Whole table B is clear except for 1 sheet. She sets the bouquet at the center. Brown craft paper still closed. Pale cotton twine still tied. White lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer label, no order number, no stall mark. She checks the surface before leaving it there. No water pooled beneath the wrap. No torn paper at the base. No loose string near the knot. The bouquet looks finished, exactly like something ready to leave, except nothing on it says where. She takes a plain status sheet, writes a match check before opening, slides the paper beneath the bundle, leaving the words visible at the edge. 1 table, 1 bundle, 1 line written by hand. Everything around it keeps moving. This one stays where it is. Whole table B, keep the bundle where it can be checked. Whole table B, brown paper resting over 1 white sheet. No buyer code, no order number, no destination yet. Whole table B, until somebody finds the match. At 4:12, she returns to the wrap area, checks the completed worksheets once more. Table A, table C, table D. Every buyer label already assigned. Every printed strip accounted for. She compares the flower combination again. Lysianthus, dark carnations, eucalyptus. Nothing on the active order list matches the finished bundle exactly. She closes the folder and leaves the bouquet untouched. table B, keep the bundle where it can be checked. Hold table B, brown paper resting over one white sheet. No buyer code, no order number, no destination yet. Hold table B until somebody finds a match. At 4:18, another worker crosses the aisle, sets two incomplete orders near table B. Both have paperwork clipped on top, one missing a sleeve. One waiting for a quantity check, she leaves space between them. The unlabeled bouquet remains in the center. No clip, no printed code, no handwritten by a name. Its pale twine stays flat against the craft. The two incomplete orders leave again. After their checks are finished, the bouquet does not. Two orders arrive, two orders leave. One bouquet remains, one status sheet beneath it. Brown paper, pale twine, no label added. At 4:23, she checks the receiving desk, looks through the last delivery sheets. No unassigned finished bouquet is listed. No substitution note appears in the margins. No bundle marked for later pickup. She checks the cold room count and the wrap log. The numbers are closed cleanly. Nothing points back to table B. She returns along the wet concrete aisle, moves a blue bucket half a step from the crossing, then stops beside the bouquet. The paper is still dry, the knot is still tight, the flowers still look freshly wrapped. She does not open it. There is no reason to change the object, only its status is uncertain. Hold table B, brown craft paper, pale cotton twine, white lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus unmatched. Check before open. No buyer code, no order number, one bundle left in place. At 4:30, she clears the rest of the table. A loose backing strip, one empty clear sleeve, a black marker with the cap on. She moves all three away from the bouquet, so nothing can be mistaken for its label. The status sheet remains beneath the wrap, visible from the aisle. She checks the clock, the front side of the market. We'll begin opening soon. Carts are already moving faster. The bouquet stays where she placed it at 4:07. One table nearly clear, one bundle still held. The market is getting ready without taking this one with it. Hold table B, keep the bundle where it can be checked. Hold table B, brown paper resting over one white sheet. No buyer code, no order number, no destination yet. Hold table B until the next check is done. Unmatched. Check before open. Brown paper, pale twine, one table, one bundle, no label, no match. At 4:34, she walks back toward the receiving desk. The bouquet remains at the center of whole table B. The status sheet stays visible beneath it. Brown craft paper unchanged, pale cotton twine unchanged, white lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer label, no order number. 4:36 on the wall clock. The receiving clipboard is open again. Lot cards lie beneath the metal clip. Outbound sheets rest beside them. The bouquet remains on hold table B. Brown craft paper unchanged, pale cotton twine unchanged. She starts with the first receiving line and works toward the last. Bay 2 delivery, 5 crates, all checked. Aisle 4 transfer, 12 blue buckets, all checked. Cold room count, 3 unopened crates, all checked. She turns each lot card face up. Grower code, batch number, stem count. Nothing crossed out without a replacement. Nothing missing from the stack. The black marker stays capped beside the page. Card by card, line by line, every lot returns to something. Every number has a place, except the bundle on table B. Lot cards on the clipboard, codes held flat beneath the clip. Lot cards on the clipboard, every count returning to the list. Check the crate, check the bucket, check the number one more time. Lot cards on the clipboard, and none of them belong to it. At 4:40 she checks the wrap log. Completed orders in one column, buyer labels in another. Table A, table C, table D. The printed numbers close without a gap. No canceled order leaves a loose bouquet. No reprint creates a second copy. No substitution, no changes, the stem mix. She follows each finish line to the outbound table where it belongs, then returns to the unmatched entry, still written by hand. No buyer line left open, no damaged label waiting, no duplicate strip, no order without a destination. Lot cards on the clipboard, codes held flat beneath the clip. Lot cards on the clipboard, every count returning to the list. Check the crate, check the bucket, check the number one more time. Lot cards on the clipboard, and none of them belong to it. At 4:42 she counts the cold room lots. White lisianthus first, dark red carnations next, eucalyptus after that. Each quantity matches the earlier sheet. No shortage equals the wrap bouquet. No extra bucket explains the bundle. The receiving total's close. She writes a small check beside each line, then clips the cards back in order. Oldest delivery first, newest delivery last. Nothing from the room points toward hold table B. 3 flower groups, 3 clean counts, 3 sets of lot cards, 1 finished bouquet, still outside the paperwork. She takes the status sheet from beneath the bouquet, only far enough to read it unmatched. Check before open, the craft stays closed, the twine stays tied. She does not count inside the wrap, does not separate the stems, does not remove a leaf. The finished bundle stays exactly as found. She adds no buyer name, no stall mark, no order number. Then slides the status sheet back until the written line shows at the edge. The market around the table is moving faster now. Cards crossing the main aisle, labels leaving the printer, buckets moving toward the floor. Receiving sheet, wrap, lot, car, buyer labels, code room count, outbound orders, whole table B, brown craft, pale torn, unmatched, no buyer code, no corresponding line. At 4:46, she checks the final clipboard page. One late delivery already accounted for, two standing orders already wrapped, one partial order still open on table D. Its contents do not match the bouquet. She turns a page back, compares the handwritten note with the completed lines above it. Nothing changes. The paperwork remains internally complete. The unmatched bundle remains physically complete. Only the connection between them is missing. One set of records closed, one bundle still held. The market can open without solving this first. Lot cards on the clipboard, codes held flat beneath the clip. Lot cards on the clipboard, every count returning to the list. Check the crate, check the bucket, check the number one last time. Lot cards on the clipboard, and none of them belong to it. Code, batch number, stem count, buyer code, order number, star mark. Every field has somewhere to land, except the bouquet on table B. At 4:47, she closes the clipboard. The metal clip falls flat over the final stack of cards. Receiving totals remain correct. Cold room counts remain correct. Wrap block remains correct. Outbound orders remain correct. The bouquet stays on hold. Table B, brown craft paper unchanged. Pale cotton twine unchanged. Pale cotton twine unchanged. She starts with the first receiving line and works toward the last. Bay to delivery, 5 crates all checked at full transfer. 12 blue buckets all checked, cold room count. "4:07 on the wall clock. Whole table B is clear except for one sheet. She sets the bouquet at the center. Brown craft paper still closed. Pale cotton twine still tied. White lisianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer label, no order number, no stall mark. She checks the surface before leaving it there. No water pooled beneath the wrap. No torn paper at the base. No loose string near the knot. The bouquet looks finished, exactly like something ready to leave, except nothing on it says where. She takes a plain status sheet, writes unmatched, check before open, then slides the paper beneath the bundle, leaving the words visible at the edge. One table, one bundle, one line, written by hand. Everything around it keeps moving. This one stays where it is. Whole table B, keep the bundle where it can be checked. Whole table B, brown paper resting over one white sheet. No buyer code, no order number, no destination yet. Whole table B. until somebody finds the match. At 4:12 she returns to the wrap area, checks the completed worksheets once more. Table A, table C, table D, every buyer label already assigned, every printed strip accounted for. She compares the flower combination again: Lysianthus, dark carnations, eucalyptus. Nothing on the active order list matches the finished bundle exactly. She closes the folder and leaves the bouquet untouched. No reprint waiting, no damaged label, no open buyer line. The paper beneath the bouquet carries the only instruction it has: hold table B, keep the bundle where it can be checked. Hold table B, brown paper resting over one white sheet. No buyer code, no order number, no destination yet. Hold table B until somebody finds the match. At 4:18 another worker crosses the aisle, sets two incomplete orders near table B. Both have paperwork clipped on top, one missing a sleeve, one waiting for a quantity check. She leaves space between them. The unlabeled bouquet remains in the center. No clip, no printed code, no handwritten buyer name. Its pale twine stays flat against the craft. The two incomplete orders leave again after their checks are finished. The bouquet does not. Two orders arrive, two orders leave. One bouquet remains, one status sheet beneath it, brown paper, pale twine, no label added. At 4:23 she checks the receiving desk, looks through the last delivery sheets. No unassigned finished bouquet is listed. No substitution note appears in the margins. No bundle marked for later pickup. She checks the cold room count and the wrap log. The numbers close cleanly, nothing points back to table B. She returns along the wet concrete aisle, moves a blue bucket half a step from the crossing, then stops beside the bouquet. The paper is still dry, the knot is still tight, the flowers still look freshly wrapped. She does not open it. There is no reason to change the object, only its status is uncertain. Hold table B, brown craft paper, pale cotton twine, white Lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus, unmatched. Check before open, no buyer code, no order number, no destination yet. Hold table B until the next check is done. Unmatched. Check before open, brown paper, pale twine, one table, one bundle, no label, no match. At 4:34 she walks back toward the receiving desk. The bouquet remains at the center of hold table B. The status sheet stays visible beneath it, brown craft paper unchanged, pale cotton twine unchanged, white Lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. Nothing has been removed, nothing has been removed, nothing has been removed. Nothing has been removed, nothing has been removed, nothing has been added. The nearby outbound tables continue filling with labeled orders. Table B stays quieter. One bouquet still waiting for a destination. Shim 4:07 on the wall clock. Whole table B is clear except for one sheet. She sets the bouquet at the center. Brown craft paper still closed. Pale cotton twine still tied. White Lizzie in this. 3:54 on the wall clock. Outbound table C holds 4 finished orders. 3 white labels face the aisle. One bouquet has none. Brown craft paper around the stems. Pale cotton twine tied at the center. White lisianthus. Dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer code anywhere on the wrap. She stops beside the table, checks the bouquet from top to base. No thermal label on the upper fold. No order number near the twine. No star mark on the back, no handwritten note beneath the paper. She lifts the bundle just enough to inspect the underside. Nothing there. The 3 neighboring orders remain marked, each with the code, each with the destination. This one carries only paper and string. 3 labels in a row, 1 space left blank. Everything around it already knows where to go. 1 bouquet without a label, brown paper tied with pale twine. 1 bouquet without a label, no buyer number on the side. Check the fold, check the base, turn the wrap beneath the light. 1 bouquet without a label, waiting on outbound table C. At 3:57 she opens the outbound sheet, runs 1 finger down the completed orders. Table A, table C, table D. Each line has a buyer code, each finished bundle has a match. She checks the quantities beside the names. No open line calls for this exact combination. White lisianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. She counts the visible stems once, then leaves the wrap closed. No reason to disturb a finished bundle. No missing label report, no reprint request, no handwritten substitution. Only 1 completed wrap outside the list. 1 bouquet without a label, brown paper tied with pale twine. 1 bouquet without a label, no buyer number on the side. Check the fold, check the base, turn the wrap beneath the light. 1 bouquet without a label, waiting on outbound table C. She walks back to the wrap table, checks the printer history. The last labels match the last finished orders. No duplicate, no cancel strip, no partial print. The backing tray is empty. She checks the buyer label stack. Nothing loose beneath the printer, nothing stuck to the scissors, nothing folded into the craft roll. The thermal printer shows ready, as if every order has already been handled. Brown craft, pale twine, white flowers, dark red flowers, green leaves. No without a destination. At 4:04 she returns to table C. The bouquet remains where she left it, between two labeled orders. She compares the wraps. Same craft, same twine, same clean fold at the base, but the others carry white thermal strips, this one does not. She checks beneath the neighboring sheets. No loose label has slipped under the table. Checks the floor near the leg. Only one short piece of twine and a dry paper backing. Neither belongs to the bouquet. She places both in the waste bin, then writes one small note on the outbound sheet. Unmatched bouquet, table C. No buyer code visible. Outbound table C. 3 labeled orders, 1 unmarked bouquet. Ground craft paper, pale cotton twine, white lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer number, no order number, no stall mark. At 4:06 she checks the receiving clipboard. Lot cards remain accounted for. Cold room quantity still match. No shortage points to the bundle. No damage label report has been filed. No worker has left a reprint request. She looks across the market floor. Most stalls are still preparing. No buyers have entered. No one has come to claim the bouquet. The front doors remain locked, and the outbound tables keep their marked orders. One bundle finished, no destination missing. The market has a place for items that cannot move yet. One bouquet without a label, brown paper tied with pale twine. One bouquet without a label, no buyer number on the side. Check the fold, check the base, leave the wrap exactly as it is. One bouquet without a label, cannot leave with table C. No buyer code, no order number, no stall mark, no lot card attached. Paper intact, twine intact, flowers untouched. One bundle left unmatched. At 4:07 she lifts the bouquet from outbound table C. The 3 labeled orders remain in place. She carries the unmarked bundle toward hold table B. Brown craft stays closed, pale cotton twine stays tied. White lysianthus, dark red carnations, eucalyptus. No buyer code anywhere on the wrap. She stops beside the table, checks the bouquet from top to base. No thermal label on the upper fold, no order number near the twine. 3:44 on the wall clock. The wrap table is clear, except for one order. Brown craft paper waits on the roll. Pale cotton twine rests beside the scissors. A thermal label curls from the printer. She checks the buyer number on the sheet, then pulls the paper across the table. The order calls for 12 stems, white lysianthus from the cold room. 6 dark carnations, a small eucalyptus fill. Each lot already checked, each quantity written beside the buyer code. She lays the stems across the craft, turns the cut ends toward the lower corner, then folds one side inward, keeping the label sheet above the paper, away from the damp stems. Brown paper, pale twine, buyer number on the page. Every piece moves forward with a place already marked. Brown paper at the wrap table, fold the edge and tie it clean. Brown paper at the wrap table, keep the buyer label where it can be seen. Check the order, match the count, print the number before it leaves. Brown paper at the wrap table, and every bundle has a name. And every bundle has a name. At 3:47 she trims two lower leaves, drops them into the green waste bin, then turns the bouquet once the craft closes around the stems. Without covering the flower head, she takes the cotton twine, loops it twice around the paper, pulls the knot flat, then cuts the loose end. The bundle holds together, no ribbon, no card, nothing added beyond the order, only paper, string, and the buyer label waiting. One fold finished, one knot tied, one thermal strip cooling near the printer. The order sheet stays open until the label is attached. Brown paper at the wrap table, fold the edge and tie it clean. Brown paper at the wrap table, keep the buyer label where it can be seen. Check the order, match the count, print the number before it leaves. Brown paper at the wrap table, and every bundle has a name. At 3:49 the printer feeds one label, buyer code on the first line, order number beneath it, stall mark at the lower edge. She reads all three against the sheet before peeling the back end away. The label goes on to the upper fold, flat against the dry craft. She presses each corner once, then checks the base of the wrap. The lot information remains on the worksheet. The finished bundle now has its destination, buyer code, order number, stall mark, 3 lines on one white label. Brown paper underneath, pale twine around the stems, nothing leaves the table unmarked. At 3:51 she places the finished bouquet on outbound table C, between two labeled orders, one wrapped in clear sleeve, one held by a rubber band. All three buyer labels face the aisle. She returns to the wrap table, wipes one wet mark near the edge, pulls another length of craft from the roll, checks the next order, then sets the paper down. The scissors stay near her right hand, the twine remains coiled beside them. The thermal printer shows ready, no reprint request, no bundle waiting without a destination. Brown craft paper, pale cotton twine, white thermal label, buyer code, order number, stall mark, scissors on the right waste bin below, outbound table C, 3 finished orders all marked. At 3:53 she closes the first worksheet, clips it beneath the completed orders, then counts the labels still waiting. 1 for table A, 2 for table D, none for hold. She checks the roll of craft, enough paper for the next set, checks the twine, enough for the morning. The table is ready, the process is ordinary, fold, tie, print, match, move, every finished order carrying the information that sends it to the correct buyer. One table outbound side is filling. Brown paper at the wrap table. Fold the edge and tie it clean. Brown paper at the wrap table. Keep the buyer label where it can be seen. And check the order, match the count, print the number before it leaves. Brown paper at the wrap table. And every bundle has a name. Fold the craft, the tie, the twine, print the code, check the line, buyer marked, order matched, outbound table C. Ready for pickup at 3:53. She returns to the printer and clears one empty backing strip. The completed bouquet stays on outbound table C. Its white label faces the aisle. Brown paper holds the stems. Pale cotton twine stays tight around the wrap. Buyer code is readable. Order number is correct. The stall mark matches the sheet. Nothing needs to be held aside. She reaches for the next worksheet. And 1 minute later, another bouquet is already waiting on table C.